a covering to you. But the thing is that when you see they're doing, like you said, slick, that's the key word, slick things.
Or even some irate mess.
Yes.
Like, if I'm the dude, I'm the old boy, and she's old girl over here like, baby, look, you need to, we need to talk. When are we gonna go out together? I go out with you and we start getting some applications and stuff to try to help you find a job. The old boy jump up on you like this. Look, you ain't finna be getting all up in my face and confronting me about what I'm finna do. You ain't finna keep messing with me like that. You ain't gonna be talking to me like I'm no little boy. Every time you try to help this man, help him, help us, help you, help us. And he gets snapping on you.
Exactly.
It's an issue.
No, when he decides he wants to snap on you in front of the family, and then later on, I'm sorry, baby, I didn't mean to do that. That's your sign right now, ladies. So guess whose fault it is? It's yours. Because if he did it the first couple times, like you said, it's going to be a repeated pattern. And I tell people think I'm insane. They think I'm crazy when I say that. Always follow the pattern. When a person have a repeated pattern, know that they're going to do it again because it's in the genes. Because they're going to do it again. And so that is your sign. So
not only they getting that's your sign, but you're already 8 months tired of it already.
Exactly.
The crap. But you still keep holding on, and ain't nothing changed except for them pieces of disguise being pulled out and revealed to you. So he's gonna want to show you he's still the man, even though he ain't even paying that $30 water bill.
I think we need to know our worth. I think that's where we mess up as women, and especially with men. You all don't know your worth. If you know that, like I said, you're going to have arguments. Know that it's normal. You're not human if you don't. You're not human at all if you don't in a relationship. Know that you got to have that communication. And once you see another sign too, once that communication stops where you cannot solve a problem or issue, you know that relationship is hopeless. It's no regaining that. So, and as you would say, around that time, I saw something on Facebook where this guy, he was like, why do you all single women get on here and say a man is not no good? And just remember now, you're single. And I thought about it and I was like, key point, you're right, we are single because we become bitter and the relationship is over. But why remain in that relationship knowing that you're not going to get a different result? Mm-hmm. You're going to get the same thing.
Some people are single because they have learned their worth.
Yes.
So they try to say, how are you going to let somebody that's single tell you about how a man is no good or whatever? Because she know her worth, and she don't feel she's not going to put up with no crap. So there is no months to years with somebody that's not good for her. It's over with and on to the next by myself.
And then I would think, and another key point too, that I think that's, I think why men and women do bash, and especially on social media, we got a bad habit of doing that, because we're not over that person.
Oh yeah.
When you're over that person, you don't have time to bash.
That's right.
You don't. Yeah, you don't have time. So to answer the question for the young man that wrote on Facebook, thank you for writing that. At first, I thought it was immature at first for that person to write that, for that young man to write that. But then when I thought about it, and then you said, Tia, let's talk about this subject or whatever, and I thought about it. See, I have to sit back and think. I don't think right away. I have to sit and analyze things. I'm a detailed person. and I'm an analyst. So I have to analyze, and I'm a Libra that weighs my scale. So I be trying to think like, So then I thought about it for a second. I said, you know why we do that? Because we're not over the relationship, and we're hurting, and we feel like if we do that, we can draw their attention. Because we know that person going to see that who's in the relationship with you. They're going to see that, and they know that you talk. So you hoping that they'll come back this way to, and when they do come back that way, that it would be better. But when you're over it, or you feel like healing can start with you, I'm just saying, if you really think that healing can begin, why bash? Why not text that person or call that person and say, let's talk? And that's when we need to get closure. I tell anybody, this is my pet peeve thing I always say. Do not close that chapter. We all have chapters in our lives. Do not close that book. Our life is a book that we can write about. Anybody can be an author. So, be the author. Don't finish out that chapters. Finish out your chapter. Don't close that book and put a bookmark in it and then walk away from it without not finishing your book, your story. Because once you decide to come back and open it, you opening up a door that you don't want to deal with. So make sure that chapter is finished in your life. If, like I said, call that person, text that person. Let's stop writing on social media, Instagram, Twitter, or whatever, and Facebook about this stuff. You have control of your life. You have control of your story.
It shows a level of immaturity.
Yes,
it
exactly.
shows he knows that you hurt. He or she knows that you hurt, because I don't care. I'm single again. I don't care about no blank. I don't care about this. Okay, apparently you do. You're still talking about it.
Exactly.
We don't care, men and or women. When we don't care no more and it's over with,
exactly.
we don't have nothing to
Say.
There's no need to argue. It's over.
That's it.
What we got to argue about? It's over. I'm done. But to close this one out, there are good men out here.
Exactly.
There are good men out here. There are some good females out here that want to build that empire with a good man.
Yes, that foundation.
But good women, if we pick the court jester,
exactly,
ain't no need to try to bring him in the house and make him out of a king, because he's there to entertain. He ain't there to try to sit on no throne. He there to entertain. Just like a man say you can't turn a blank into a housewife. Well, we can't turn a court jester into a king. How about that?
Like that. All right.
But yeah, and I mean, true enough, as women, and we speaking from our experiences, you do run into a lot of jesters, and men may feel like they run into a lot of, we ain't fill in the blank. But ain't no need of bashing all women, because you can even see on social media there's some women out there doing their thing. They ain't out there hopping from this person to that person.
Exactly.
And we can see that there are men out there doing their thing, and they ain't trying to play no games either. But it's not the ones that are out there handling their business fault that we chose what we chose.
Exactly.
You can't always tell what you choose, because if women and men approached each other with everything wrong with them written on their face, we wouldn't even have this discussion right now.
Exactly.
Because you'll be like, okay, you beat women. He gonna be like, okay, you been sleeping with 10 men at one time. And that cut that short already. People hide stuff. They come to you with things that they think they look at you first off. First impression, they look at you. Oh, she look like she like money, or she look like she got her stuff together. Now I ain't gonna tell her I smoke weed and do this, that, and the other.
Exactly.
Tell her I don't do no smoking, I don't drink, I don't go out. Because he trying to trick the chick to get to her.
Exactly.
And women do it to men too. So ain't no need of y'all like that bashing all the men, and ain't no need of men out there bashing all women because they mad because they don't have several failed relationships. Ain't nobody fault but your own, especially when you start seeing them signs that Tia talked about.
Exactly.
You start seeing the signs and you start to stay out 3 more years, guess what? You, at that point, that's a personal problem. Get mad at her and yourself. Get mad at him and yourself. I can speak because I did for about 6 years or so. So no more.
I ain't gonna tell you how long I did for.
And after a little while, it became my fault.
Exactly.
It went every Tom, Dick, and Harry out there in the street fault. So ain't no need me getting on social media. All men this, all men. No, they're not. Just the ones you picked. But anyway, we're gonna end that one right there on that note. And we'll be coming soon with the men segment on why y'all men folk like try to blame women when things don't work out for you.
Stay tuned for the next section of T and J Checks.